Hi everybody, this is Dr. Jamie Marich, and today we're going to be working with alternate nostril breathing. If you've had any exposure to yoga, this is likely a breath that you would have learned at some point. Within the mental health professions, I find this breath to be especially useful because we talk so much now about the role of bilateral stimulation and that how anytime you alternate the body bilaterally, quite literally it helps to reorganize the nervous system. And such is the case with this breath, which is, if you look at the full Sanskrit name of it, actually means nerve cleansing breath. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started with the breath. Now, the premise of alternate nostril breathing is we're going to block off one nostril, do the breath, and then block off the other, and then release the breath. Now, there's a couple ways to do this technique with your fingers. Now, the proper yoga way is to make this mudra, but I always tend to stress out because I can never really make it very fully. So know that this is the technically correct way, but I tend to do the old surfer cowabunga thing. It always makes it a little more, just easier for me to do it this way. So what we're going to do, there are two different ways to block off the nostril. You can block it off here at the side, or you can block it off here just at the base of the nostril. I generally start by blocking off the left side. And so what we're going to do here is blocking off the left, using that nice deep inhale from your stomach, inhaling, holding, and then at the top of that inhale, changing sides, blocking off the right now, and exhaling. Inhaling with the left. Blocking off the left. Exhaling with the right. Inhaling with the right. Blocking the nostril. Exhaling with the left. So I'm going to invite you now to try keeping up with this same rhythm. If you need to adjust the length of your inhales or exhales to your level of comfort, go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave you to go just here for the next few moments at your own pace. If you need to follow along with me, verbal instruction will stop, but I will be doing it here along on the video. And go ahead, release the technique. Just come back to stillness and notice your experience, your body, your head, your breath in this moment. Very good. Thanks for giving that a try. Couple things with this breath. I always find that it seems to bring my sinuses back into balance after I do it. I just think this breath is good for balancing in general, be it mental or physical. And really, truly, any bilateral technique has that potential, and this is a way to really harness that with the breath. I do have a separate video in this series about using counts if you do feel that you need to put a count on any breath in order to help you better connect to it. Know that that is an option in terms of variation. And if this breath technique does seem a little new to you, I advise you to keep trying it, because like with any of these breaths, to truly commit some time aside to practice them is how you really get them in order to make them an automatic part of your coping skill collection. This is Dr. Jamie Marich, thanking you and wishing you wellness.